Youngboy has just dropped a couple of new songs and he's dissing everybody. I'm not gonna lie, I caught disses for Pooh Shiesty, for NLE Choppa, for King Von, maybe even for me personally. But what's really crazy is after I did a video claiming that Youngboy had 19 bodies, he had allegedly had 19 people knocked off in his city, right? And everybody had their panties in a twist.
In a city.
It seems like Youngboy has basically just confirmed that he has indeed had a whole bunch of people knocked off in his...
Lock him up! FBI, open up! Oh, the feds. Go get this nigga, man. What y'all doing, man?
Said was right. This is the song Creep Up On Ya. All right, I'm going to be careful what I show you. But basically, the whole premise of this song, he's got this gorilla character. And if you didn't know, okay, that's clearly a reference to the beef between the Top Boy and Bottom Boy gorillas. All right, the two... I guess gorilla-themed gangs that operate in Baton Rouge that Youngboy has allegedly been a part of, as far as the Bottom Boy gorillas, and then the Top Boy gorillas was Fredo Bang and G Money's crew. But there's also, and just for the record, okay, this is a drama.
That's how the crackheads be when you all talk. They be like, hey, nephew.
Dramatized scene. This isn't a real dead body on screen. These are and fake blood. All right, for a music video scene. But he's got. All right, let me move myself up here. Okay. Sure. He's got two bodies laid out on the street, having been knocked off by this gorilla character, right? Two guys, they out here walking, they get caught up by the gorillas, and they get knocked off and left dead on the street, on the floor, all right?
It's not corny to y'all. Like, am I the only one that think this shit is hilariously corny? Like, bro, like, you got 500 million, bro. Why you still making videos trying to prove that you killing niggas and all that? And you ain't killed nobody. You ain't killed nobody. So, like, what are we talking about? Hey, nigga, what the fuck? You can't walk around. You can't be the general and you send your soldiers to go kill somebody and then you come back and you the one talking tough? That ain't official, nigga. Get your goofy ass on. It's a rap about some cars and some clothes and some hoes or something.
Now, this is a reference to a real life murder that did actually happen that I touched on in my previous video. Okay. And not only that, okay, over here on the lyrics of Creep Up On Ya, Youngboy's making it very clear. He says, that's some boys out of 4K Trey. They just left a murder scene. Speak up on me. I'll run down on you. My little bro just hopped out to shoot his Drake about all that shit you said about me. So he's confirming that 4K Trey really do be catching bodies on his behalf.
On his behalf. So you're confirming that you an emotional, goofy ass little boy because you not sending Lil Bro. Lil Bro didn't hop out and shoot his Drake because somebody tried to kill you. Lil Bro hopped out and shot his Drake because they said some shit about you. That's not lame and weird to y'all.
He's really confirming that these dudes did get knocked off. All right.
Like, I'm gonna stop pausing. They don't even do that shit in the jungle, bro. You've never seen a lion kill a fucking tiger because they looked at each other wrong. Like, you feel me? They don't do that. Niggas, they go kill motherfuckers to eat. They ain't trying to kill you for no reason. They trying to eat. So you get like fucking
talking smack about Youngboy. And what's even more crazy, okay, this all correlates to all the shit I was saying in my documentary. So obviously this is the TBG Top Boy Gorillas and the BBG Bottom Boy Gorillas. So that's what the reference is. This is actually a thumbnail from one of my old clips, I believe.
Look at the
but anyway, he's just talking wildly. It's self-incriminating, all right? So look, when it comes to these two bodies that are just left laid out here, I'm going to move myself up to this corner. I think this is going to be a better place for me to be for this video. This is all about a real situation that actually happened, okay? I covered this on my main channel, and this was basically a double murder of two young rappers who came from the Bleeders camp who were at war with the Vultures, who were tapped in with the 4K Trey Alliance, all right? The murders of True Bleeder and Cliff outside the Mall of Louisiana. This is a real thing that happened. He's referencing that in the video. Look at this.
Yeah.
But their luck was about to run out, and on the 25th of February, while True Bleeder, Co-Bleeder, and some of their friends were leaving the Mall of Louisiana after a shopping spree, they were ambushed by what seemed like a planned assassination crew, who arrived with two cars and opened fire on the car of True Bleeder and the other.
Somebody dropped their low. Said they was at the mall. Two niggas pulled up to the mall, caught them, followed them, killed them.
Killing True Bleeder and his friend Cliff, real name Clifton Lindsay, on the scene while injuring two others. And a gruesome video showing the aftermath of the hit was captured at the scene. Interestingly, Look at the outfits. Look
Right.
at the outfits. I know this is blurred, but you can see it's a white tee. Injuring two others and a gruesome video showing the after. You can see that. You can see it's white tees
captured
at the scene.
Yeah, two white tees.
Bruh, I haven't got to show
That's
you what's
crazy.
under that blur for you to know this is exactly what he's recreating in this video. Like the self-snitching, the self-incrimination
that's
knows
crazy.
no bounds. Like this is insane. You
Lock
gotta give it
his
to
ass
Youngboy.
up.
He is not scared. He doesn't shy away. All right, he is claiming.
Scared. If he wasn't scared, his ass wouldn't be calling Trump to get trying to go to jail just like nobody else. He just trying to prove that he tough. He one of them little boys who like, I don't know, gang. These motherfuckers be weird.
In everything that's ever been said. 2 bodies specifically, all right? This is the only time out of all the 19 bodies that I claim that he's involved in. You can go and watch it in this video, 19 Murders for Youngboy, NBA's Top Killers. I broke it all down in a 2-hour video. But realistically, that's what this is a reference to. Interestingly, after this truly shocking incident, it wasn't the Vultures who were doing most of the dissing, but rather none other than Youngboy's 4K Trey crew personally. Youngboy's brother, B-Way Youngie, would post a story right after the incident saying LOL with a laughing emoji, and also seemingly trolling everyone by liking a tribute post made for Bleeder. B-Way had a very personal reason to hate True Bleeder, as he had allegedly been shot by him in the past. Ben 10, who had just been arguing with True Bleeder online a few months earlier, posted himself on Instagram listening to True Bleeder's music, and filmed himself walking in that mall of Louisiana while taunting how he can't go out like them other boys.
And I go out like them other boys. 3 deep, you hear me? So I sent Nell to me some shoes.
Cannot go out like them other boys. What does that mean? You see how they just delusional and dumb as hell. What does that mean? You trying to say that you invincible? You bulletproof? Like a motherfucker can't catch you lacking and they see you, you don't see them and they kill you? That can't happen to you? Why? Because you NBA?
No. I got Tay with me. Cause I can't go out like the other boys.
8:25 in the morning.
Yeah, right. Thinking it's the ground. What's that, gangster? Yeah, this lamb. I am on location in there.
Why y'all ain't blow NLE Choppa down?
Being the mall. Yeah,
Since y'all so
4K Trey
goddamn-
members would also reference the incident in their music. NBA Big B rapped in the song I Go, featuring P. Youngin, how they caught their ops slipping and killed 2, but all of them should have died. Herm's entire verse on the song, Soul Snatcher with Big B, can also be seen as a reference to the killing of True Bleeder, as he raps how they got the drop up on them boys, and how the ops' friends had been crying on Instagram afterward, which seems to be a reference to the Bleeder's rapper 5'4" Don Dada. Herm also rapped how it was all fun and games when their ops were claiming the murder of his friend, which could be a reference to Marvin or Jug. But then
Yeah, just like it's all fun and games how this is happening until y'all ass end up in prison or in jail, and then it ain't gonna be funny no more. Or dead, and it ain't gonna be funny no
as
more.
Herm gave money to some young members to slide back, seemingly referencing the murder of True Bleeder and Cliff. Fans even speculated that Youngboy himself was referencing True Bleeder's murder in the song 4K Trey Baby, where he first states how his crew are killing or zipping their ops in the gang war before describing sending 30 shots through somebody's car door. Not just describing exactly what happened, but also seemingly taking responsibility for sending this hit, while the music video for the song begins with a scene that seems to portray 4K Trey member Who Gang D giving Youngboy's instructions to 2 masked up shooters, who then pull off a drive-by like the very one that killed True Bleeder. Then, in April 2022... So look, not only, this is the second time he's recreated this murder in a music video. This is absolute
this is the
insanity.
second time.
This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen in the rap game ever. Like, you're really out here recreating the double murders. Now, what's really interesting, okay, obviously he said that. He said, speak upon me, I'll run you down. All right. Now, I've spoken on Youngboy quite a lot recently. I spoke on him for a whole 2 hours, I believe it was. Wow, how long was it?
Hour 57.
It was a whole 1 hour 57 and 50.
Yeah.
It was even longer on Patreon, okay? So when he says, speak upon me, I'll run upon you, I might need to stay in the house for a little bit, okay? That's just is what it is. But elsewhere on the song, a lot of people believe he was actually dissing Pooh Shiesty. Because he says in this one, right? Listen to this line. He says, I sent a bullet at his chin, knock off his face tat. I know this dude's sweet on 5. Now, you're probably wondering, what does that have to do with Mr. Dookie Shiesty? Well, what it has to do, he got a bullet tatted on his face, right? He got a bullet, I believe it's a 7.62. He'd be rapping about the 7.62s, okay?
It's lame
But not only that, all right, not only that, but basically...
Hey, I'm gonna go get a bullet tattooed in my body.
Stupid. What?
Shit lame as hell, bro. That shit is lame, bro. Like, that shit lame. It's just not P, bro. That's lame.
He rapped on this song in a line that now seems like it could have perhaps even been a diss towards Youngboy. He said, them teardrops played out, go get your favorite bullet on your face. He's talking about face tattoos, right? Them teardrops played out, okay? A teardrop tattoo usually means you've killed someone. Shiesty says that's been overdone. Killer should get a tattoo of a bullet instead. And Pooh Shiesty has a 7.62 bullet on his face. Them teardrops played out. Now, Youngboy does have a litany of face tattoos. As far as I'm aware, he doesn't have a straight teardrop, but he does have tattoos around his eyes that could be construed as looking a bit like teardrops. He's got a lot of coffins, okay? He's got a lot of different little tats weirdo. That you could say.
He's a weirdo and he's a goofy.
Face tattoo, is it a teardrop? Not quite. This is obviously one of the most famous pictures of him going around, and he's got what looks to be like a shovel or a spade tattooed on his face. Goofy. For the Gravedigger Mountain thing, and he's got another tattoo here. I can't quite see that, and I don't know if that is a teardrop or if that's something else. But basically, Pooh Shiesty kind of letting it be known. He's saying, look, some of them face tattoos are played out, all right? Go get your favorite bullet on your face. Well, interestingly enough, in this song, obviously you got Youngboy talking about, I sent a bullet at his chin, knock off his face tat. I know he's sweet. Now, the reason why this might be him dissing Pooh Shiesty, obviously he says I sent a bullet at his chin and I'll knock his face tat off, and he's got a bullet face tat. That's a very specific target. But people are wondering why would Youngboy want to diss Pooh Shiesty? Well,
because he has nothing else better to fucking do. Like just like all these other niggas, they don't have nothing else better to do. They miserable in real life. They miserable, sad human beings that ain't got shit else better to do but to diss a nigga so that they can get some clout, get some views, go on tour, and have some ops and all that shit. Few niggas end up dead. Now have you noticed the more people get killed, the more they go up? You ever noticed that? You ever notice the more people that die around Lil Durk, the more famous he got? You ever notice the more NBA Youngboy talks about murders, the more famous he gets? And it's not because people are like, oh my God, did you hear that great lyric where he dissed the guy that they killed? No, it's because we can't believe, we're looking at this shit and we can't believe that y'all are this fucking stupid, that y'all are killing each other over rap songs. So everybody watching it like, oh, what's gonna happen next? It's like a movie to everybody. This y'all real life. Y'all really going to jail and really dying about this shit for some music. It's just it's dumb. And it's lame as hell. More than anything else, it's lame. And they trying to spin it and act like niggas like me, niggas like Trap Lord Ross. We lame.
This month, all right? Pooh Shiesty was on stream and he had a viral moment responding to the streamer Rakai, basically saying that he was 4K Trey, and he said he was frontlining for Lil Durk.
And I'm gonna stop pausing it like this too. Have you noticed that King Von ain't had no shovels, no coffins, no teardrops, no none of that shit. He ain't had none of that, no face tattoos, no die wide tattoos, none of that. You ever noticed that? And he was really killing people. We talking about Pooh Shiesty who ain't got no bodies. Not that having bodies is a good thing, but we talking about two niggas that ain't killed nobody. Overly trying super hard to make it seem like they just snatching souls every 5 seconds. Like, okay.
And he's not tolerating that.
I'm 4K Trey.
Who? Rakai, what the fuck, man?
You said what?
You could hang up on him, cuz ain't no shit. Rakai. I'm finna call you right back. Bruce, like,
I'm 4K.
So Pooh Shiesty acting like he frontlining for OTF and them because he had the song Back in Blood with Lil Durk. It was his biggest hit of his career, probably made him rich. When he's driving 4 or 5 cars, you best believe that's probably a lot of that's coming from that song. And during the same stream, Pooh Shiesty took a photo with a fan who also claimed that they'd never heard of Lil Durk, and he called him out for that too.
If I get it, bro, I appreciate you. OTF, what are you talking about? Why you say it like that for? Come on, get your picture, man, before you get beat up. Oh. If I get it, bro, I appreciate you.
So he pressing women over it, over not knowing about OTF, not knowing about Lil Durk. And Pooh Shiesty would even also clarify his loyalty was always with Lil Durk, even though Smirkio is locked up in jail. And Youngboy's out here, everyone's trying to clout ride Youngboy now that he's back out. Pooh Shiesty said, nah, he's still over that side.
Who the hottest upcoming artist right now?
That's why I asked you who you been listening to the last few years.
We see the mo we gonna play.
I been listening to him for show shit, like, I don't fuck with Rollo, I don't fuck with Kevin Gates, I don't fuck with EST.
Ball. They telling us some folk right now.
These type nigga right here on for show though, you know, Smirk. This shit right here through the whole bid. There's 5 motherfuckers out there.
Rodway, Drake.
So he said he was listening to Smirk, all right? Just ignore this caption. It says he doesn't F with Dirk, but clearly he says he does.
they just-
Rodway, Drake, Shy.
top 5?
Yeah, Rodway, Drake, Shice, Rollo, and who my last one? It's on my Morgan Waller.
Who's that?
He a nigga from Nashville.
I'm hip to him, but
Yeah.
So, interestingly enough, right, following the release of Pooh Shiesty's comeback song FDO First Day Out, Youngboy would also react to it on live.
Who gives a fuck? That's what you niggas been waiting on. Well, all this, what you niggas been waiting on.
The more I learn about Youngboy, the more I learn he's a weird ass, hating, just miserable, dead soul that just like, bro, get your lame ass on somewhere, bro. Like, you got 57 kids, 32 baby mamas, $100,000 million. Like, why do you give a fuck about going on live and dissing a nigga for coming out and making a song? Like, get your lame ass on. Go on somewhere, bro. Like, he is the poster child for, I didn't get no girls. I didn't have no clout. I was not cool at all growing up. I was poor as hell growing up. And now that I'm rapping and now that I'm turned rapping, I gotta overly try to prove that I'm the cool man. Like, that shit is lame as hell, bro. Go on, take your monkey ass on somewhere. Go get a life, twin. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, gang, like, he doing this shit for free, just hating on niggas. Just on Instagram, just on live hating. That's what you niggas was waiting on. Sounding zesty to the motherfucker. Like, I just want y'all to don't look up to these rap niggas, bro. Don't look up to Lil Durk dumbass killing people and rapping about it, go to jail. Don't look up to Youngboy, weird ass going. He did Whitman and went to jail 57 times since I heard about the nigga. Don't listen to Pooh Shiesty, even though I kind of fuck with Shiesty, but this is a nigga who had millions of dollars and went to jail for shooting a nigga over some shoes that he could afford. Like, just don't look up to these goofy ass niggas, bro. Do not. At all. Because the shit is lame, bro. It's lame as hell.
Just stop. Who gives a fuck?
So he basically is saying, look, FDO, who cares?
Like,
is this really what you've been waiting on? You've been waiting for Pooh Shiesty to get out all of these years. Is this it? Is this really it? So this second verse, it has some lines in it that does make it seem like he might be aiming this part and maybe some of the chorus towards NLE Choppa, aka NLE the Great, aka NLE the Embarrassing. All right, he said in this whole verse, F it, you know that I'm thugging. I brought a brand new XD for you, shaving the back of the cutter, shaving the barrel of the shotty. Little kid, we done caught him in public. He done put his life on the line. Pluck him, blow a hole through him, get close on him, stand over him. Yeah. I got more hoes than him, more dough than him. I'm over him. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When niggas say shit like that, bro, that's how you know they been lame their whole life. I got more hoes than him, more dough than him. I'm over him. This is some high school, middle school ass, teenage girl ass shit, bro. These grown ass men, by the way.
That could
25 plus type of grown, like.
Be a reference to NLE Choppa. He said, I'm a blow. I don't know about them. N-word F with me, making sure you zip the F up, because I don't know what you thinking, thug, but boy, you got me F'd up.
We've never
I'm not
seen
myself
Youngboy
on
shoot a gun at anybody.
mighty drugs. I'm telling you, bitch, test your luck. Now, it is likely, that this is actually a reference to the incident where NLE Choppa claimed to have hopped out on some of Youngboy's homies, all right, and I believe it was in Houston. Apparently, he claimed that he actually had a gun on him and that he was ready to shoot. And it sounds like, I think this little thug line when he says, because I don't know what you're thinking, thug, but boy, you got me effed up. I feel like that could be basically a reference to NLE Choppa's kind of Tupac persona, his, thug life. Obviously, that's something that Tupac went by. And he's really been trying to channel his inner Tupac.
Bang this now. I'm a real nigga.
He basically be doing his best Tupac impression in some of these disses. And obviously, he kind of sampled or interpolated Tupac's Hit 'Em Up. when he came to
I
his
don't
diss
like how
song
he says
against
Tupac.
Youngboy.
I don't like it.
Obviously, I think this incident, if you haven't seen it already, is basically where NLE claimed to have caught NBA Ben 10 and OG3 out in Houston, and he claimed that he had a gun and he was ready to shoot, and they just started filming.
No. The NBA niggas claim that they caught NLE. That's what they claimed. And then when NLE was hanging out the car, saying all this, saying all that, after they said all the shit they said, how that when they saw him, they was gonna do this, do that. He hanging out the car, driving away, and they pulled their phone out. So it's just so weird to me. Like, obviously, y'all ain't trying to go to jail, and y'all ain't trying to die. So just get y'all goofy ass off the internet and go home. Go bowling, skating, go out to eat, go have some sex, bro. Get on a boat, buy some clothes, get your hair cut, smoke some loud, listen to some music, play 2K, Madden, GTA. Go do something else, bro. Like, y'all ass is lame as hell. You spent your time. What the fuck do I look like? What do I look like going to find a nigga? And then when I find him, I'm not trying to do nothing to him. I'll pull my phone out and record the nigga. What are we talking about? Like, it's just lame as hell, bro. Lame as hell. Just lame that's just lame. All this shit is lame.
This nigga doing all this police ass shit.
Then he said he doing all this police shit. You the one with the phone out. They got 17 stories. When we catch NLE, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. Y'all call him and did nothing, talking about he doing police shit. I thought y'all was ready to crash. I thought y'all didn't care about going to jail. I thought y'all didn't care about dying. I thought y'all was thugging. I thought y'all was gangsters. What happened? Your phone is out. You recorded, and then you recorded and posted. I didn't see NLE Choppa post shit.
For one, I don't do no type of police action. I don't get on him.
So look, that was the incident, all right?
What?
All right, so following that incident, this is kind of a trolling story that NLE Choppa put up, basically saying, me getting my baby toy. He was saying that he had his gun, he was ready to shoot at them, and basically they just started filming.
Why you ain't?
So that's him basically saying Ben 10 started filming. That's me getting my baby toy. All right. And Ben 10 just rose the camera phone and started filming him. Okay. And now Youngboy is getting back on his top, though. Another lyric in here that people think is referring to one of the murders is, of course, basically, I hit him, he ain't have fast feet. That makes some people think that he's actually talking about Boulevard Quick, one of the members of the Top Boy Gorillas that ended up getting killed in an apartment complex. And a lot of people believe that Youngboy is actually referring to Boulevard Quick in that lyric. And Youngboy also raps about bodies, 2 dead bodies on Channel 9. He's rapped in the past about, Channel 9, Channel 2. Channel 9 in Baton Rouge has reported on the murders of Boulevard Quick and G Money. And once again, I did break that down in the doc that I did about
ending
Youngboy's
his
bodies.
August 2018 music video for the song Never Lacking by seemingly daring Youngboy and his crew to try and catch him.
That shot that nut in your mama. Pull up. Back. Come out here. You know, TBG Gorilla Gang, long live G Money. I'ma talk my shit. I don't hide behind money, cause I ain't got that much. So I'm in the field.
Like, do you hear how lame these niggas is? I said this when I reacted to it. I don't hide behind money, cause I ain't got that much. So I'm in the field. Congratulations, bro. You're broke. Like, do you hear how lame if y'all don't catch on to how lame these niggas is, bro, God bless you, gang. This shit is hilarious, bro.
You drop the bag while I'm still breathing. I got breath in my body. Fake it, boy. Pull up.
The last straw.
Yeah, that was famous last words, unfortunately, and Boulevard Quick would end up losing his life. And Youngboy be saying people aren't quick on their feet.
Then, on November the 26th, 2018, about 6 months after the murder of Big Dump, the Baton Rouge police would respond to Lakeside Villa Apartments just after 12:30 a.m. There, they would find 25-year-old Ashton Wells, aka Boulevard Quick, suffering from multiple gunshot wounds, and he would be pronounced dead at the scene soon after. Although the news reports would acknowledge that Boulevard Quick was already the second TBG rapper killed in recent years, the authorities had no suspect or motive. Interestingly, some people who followed a subreddit about Baton Rouge culture, not necessarily its gang culture,
So yeah, that's kind of the history there. And then obviously the last lyric that is disrespectful is basically this line: "Who was 2 dead bodies on Channel 9? Who that was? Favorite rapper dead because of me." He's talking about King Von. All right, it says Youngboy's dissing King Von, who got in an altercation with Quando Rondo where he got shot and killed.
See how they just make this more lame shit. They just make shit up. Youngboy is dead because of me. You didn't put it. I mean, favorite rapper dead because of me. You didn't put no hit out on King Von. King Von was beating the fuck out of Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo's friend hopped out the car and shot King Von when King Von wasn't even looking for real. You wasn't there. You didn't do. What did you do? They just make shit up. They just make shit up, bro. It's the lamest shit in the world. It's just overly lame. Like, I've never seen anything lamer. I don't think I've ever seen anything lamer in my life than these stupid ass street niggas. I've never seen anything lamer in my life. Who was that? Favorite rapper dead because of me. Who the fucking problem? Me. Bro, your ass was on, once you in jail when that shit happened, or on house arrest or something, like, they just get on here and make shit up. And y'all eat it up every time, gang. I don't understand it.
Also, Youngboy and Von were beefing over a girl too. Favorite rapper dead because of him. Realistically, Von is dead because of Youngboy. I'm not saying Von is a body of Youngboy's. I'm not saying Von had a hit put on him by Youngboy, but because of me, Von's a lot of people's favorite rapper. He was one of my favorite rappers.
You see how delusional these people are?
Because of the beef with Youngboy. That's just facts. Okay.
He's not dead because of Youngboy. He's dead because of Little Tim. Youngboy did not do anything. What the fuck? So if I'm a YouTuber and you bought me a camera and I blew up on YouTube, am I rich because of you? Because you bought me a fucking camera? Or you bought me a light? You know, you see how stupid that sounds? That sounds dumb as hell, right? This just sounds dumb. Dumb as hell. Just dumb. Dead because of me. What causation did you have to ending his life? Because y'all was beefing? That's like that's like a girl asking her brother to come pick her up from her boyfriend's house. And then when the brother gets on the way to picking up his sister, the brother ends up in a car crash and passes away. And then the girl say, "Oh, he's dead because of me." No, he's not. He's whatever. Motherfuckers. Hey, man.
Okay. So look, there you go, right? We're catching strays for Pooh Shiesty.
I ain't got it.
Dissing King Von, dissing dead people in Baton Rouge.
Today.
Like, making fun of the double murder that happened. I mean, it is pretty out of control. So I do feel like Youngboy is really leaning into this gravedigger persona. I think for everybody that was butthurt talking about, oh, you're snitching, you're talking too much, he's in the music video, all right, recreating the double murder of True Bleeder and Cliff, all right, in the video for everyone to see. Youngboy's really on that, okay?
He's really a goofy. What the fuck? It's just